Hey everyone, welcome to C4C Minecraft. This is your host, BadgerFish71. And we're doing a little bit of different intro today. We got some smooth basalt and some calcite making up a block wall here so we can see the title of our video. And I'm just going to head right on up these stairs. And we'll take a look at a little bit more of what's going on in our world here. I have been working a little bit on my harvesting project. Must be raining outside. So I'm going to be reworking this somewhat, and I'm hoping that I can make it work a little better. I might have a water tunnel or something going on there. But what we're going to do today, we're going to check out and see how our crops are going. Those are not ready for harvest yet. And I'm guessing it's raining outside. Oh, and it's nighttime. Better get some sleep. And we'll turn on my hotbar and stuff here. And I always manage to pick up a little bit of bamboo as I walk by my farm there, but it looks like it's raining out here. We're gonna have to put up with that today, aren't we? And for the time being, I've switched away from my baked potatoes and eaten a little bit of carrots this time around. So it is time. Oh, somebody's got a bunch of sniffers over there. That's a good herd of sniffers. All right, well today I'm going to show off a little bit of my work, and we're going to head off into the Nether to find my base, my XP farm, which is my home away from home. Now, I have to say, it's a secret, and I hear lots of grumbling noises here. It's going to be a little bit of a secret, so I will catch you when we get there. Okay, now we're on our way to my secret hidden base that's way up in the sky somewhere. I seem to be the infrastructure guy on the server, so I do build a lot of these rails, and when people venture out and want quick and easy access back to our spawn village, I am happy to build a rail. So I've got lots of tools and lots of resources and a little bit of experience on how to get these rails working and how to get to different places around the server. So we're going to pop into this nether portal here, and this here is my secret base. And inside is my XP farm, and you can see there's already a lot of critters waiting in there. You can hear them collecting right now. So I'm going to just show you how this works. We just walk up, completely safe, and we just whack away. And then the beautiful sound of XP falling into my hotbar. I love it. So now usually what happens is I end up with a number of items in my storage or my inventory here that I don't really want. So I've got my nice bow, but this bow showed up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it into my hopper over here. I'll toss these in there, 14 arrows, some bones, another bow, some gunpowder, and some rotten flesh. And in just that short time, you can see that there's more mobs in there. And looks like I have more stuff to throw in there, more gunpowder, 7 gunpowder in just that one shot there. And some more rotten flesh. Yeah, it is a very lucrative place. Now what I have done is I have stored a lot of these materials in here. So I have a chest full of bows and another chest mostly full of bows, and I have some potions and stuff all ready to go. Most of this stuff came out of the farm. So I am very blessed with all those materials. And over here I have various other functional tools, such as my anvil, my crafting table, smithing table, and of course my ender chest that's full of stuff. And a visitor has left me a grindstone, but I have a various sets of enchantments in here with various books and some sugarcane for making more paper and so forth. And of course an enchanting section that is fully ready to go. I think I've got 19 bookshelves in there. And I have a very small farm just for quick and easy access to things that I might need. And then the exciting stuff happens back here. So as I capture all of the materials from the XP farm, they get funneled through these hoppers, and these two little mine carts come by and swoop through there and pull items out of the chest and carry them up and over and drop them off into some more hoppers up there. And then I have an auto sorter here that automatically fills them into the appropriate chests. So this is my arrows chest, and I have a few arrows. They're so full that they just keep going and end up in the trash. I have bones. So many bones. I've actually taken some out, but the bones go in here. Redstone, I have a little bit of that. Those come from the witches, which don't care for them. And then we've got some gunpowder, which I've pilfered a little bit. And the top one is empty as well because I have stored those in some shulkers. So we have a lot of string and a few carrots, not too many, and sugar and so forth. And then, well, we have a chest that catches everything else because I can't sort absolutely everything that comes through there, but we can open this, and I think I left it running. So these little dispensers throw away my trash for me, but I forgot to turn it off, so it might have thrown away some important stuff. Oh, and I can see there's another bow floating in there waiting to be picked up by the hoppers. And more XP coming in. And there it goes. I'm going to unload all these items. Oh, maybe not the iron ingots. And we got these boots. And another bow that I don't care for. And then those little carts are going to carry it around and up and over. And whatever doesn't fit into these chests will go in here. So you can see these items counting up. Now in this case, I actually want to save the armor for other projects, such as builds that need armies and so forth. But the rest of these I don't really care about. So I'm going to turn this lever here, and we can watch it throw them into the ocean. And if you're wondering where we are exactly, we are way up here. Way up here. Can't even see the water down below. All right, it looks like that has completed. I'm going to turn that off so that we don't throw away any unintended items. But I'm going to go over to my armor chest here and dump those off and save them. And it looks like I managed to grab a few of those items there. So I will just toss those in there for now, and I won't see them because they'll get dumped the next time. All right. Outside here, this is where I have my little tree farm. I will grow trees and harvest them so that I have plenty of wood for later. And the constant noise from all these mobs gets a little annoying. So it just reminds me I have to go over there and chop a little bit and collect some more materials. And I can dump all these items back into the system. And I think I'm good there. So this is my little secret base. I have it built up fairly well. I haven't finished the roof over here, but you'll have to forgive me on that. Someday I will. So let's go adventure farther on. I think we're going to take a quick look at Lil Nammy's place. She has been working on a build, and it is gorgeous. So, right after this edit, we'll be on our way to her place. All right, and we've just re-entered our spawn nether hub. I'm going to jump onto this little rail here, and we will take a ride to the Fisher base. And we're going to have quite the reveal when we step out of the water. I can see the beautiful outline. Oh, look at that gorgeous build. Look at all the design elements and the use of color and the incredible combination of shapes and patterns. And I just fell in the water again. Trying to give you a good view of it. Look at that build. I love it. Look at the stonework here. We have various types of materials. We have what I think are stripped oak logs. Got some spruce planks and spruce stairs to make the roof line. We have some cute little windowsill, potted plants, and look at the nice structure on those little curves and arches there. Very nice. And the ground has got various different materials in there. It looks like they have some iron bars to make those windows. What looks like, I'm not even sure what blocks those are. Are they trap doors of some kind? Anyway, it's just done so nicely. It looks very, very beautiful. I don't know how decorated it is, but we got potted plants and looks like we have some stairs and some storage. And there's more beautiful arches in here. And we have what looks like maybe a kitchen. Oh yeah, with stoves going on and a nice chimney. That's a nice tall chimney. And a little breakfast nook to look out the window. How special is this? And stairs up to the next floor with a bed and a furnace. And even little potted plants, and then we can go step out on the balcony. How nice is that? This is just some excellent work. I don't know if I can get through there. I think that might just be roof. And we'll take a quick run up the stairs and see what that looks like. Oh, yep. Still needing a little decoration, but I like the doorways. We got some trap doors there. And then interesting use of a mixture of different types of logs and planks together to add some texture to the walls. Very nice. Oh, and this deck out here. Oh, they're wouldn't you believe it? I forgot the name of these little blocks. Well, you're probably laughing because I can't remember them. We got a dog with his face in the corner. And this is just gorgeous. And look at this pretty view out here. And look at the nice use of gates there. That's pretty. And they got a bridge across the way there. And some farms. Look like a cow farm over here. Very nice work, Lil Nammy. Keep that up. We're looking forward to seeing the rest of it. And we have another nice tall room here. How beautiful is that? Look at that. Fences and so forth. Wow. And the continued mixture of various textures and so on. And there's a fish tank in here. How nice is that? Are those baby fish and a mama fish? We got some storage up here. Oh, and some pillager banners. And a little bed. And a composter. And some dogs that are interested in seeing what I'm doing here. And then up the very tall tower. Oh, we get to look out over the land and other parts of the house. Wow. How beautiful. Great work. Great work. We look forward to seeing more of that work on our server here. So the question is, where do we go next? All right. There's another XP farm that I know that the fishers have. maybe we'll visit that someday. But I'm getting hungry. Carrots are fitting the bill today. And then we just look at it. Look at that beautiful house. So gorgeous. I love the flowers out front. And the smoke rising in the back. That's just great work. All right. I'm going to throw on my elytra and put a few rockets in my hand, and we will head on over to the portal that we just left. There we go. And we'll take that elytra off. I usually don't use my elytra in the nether. Too much risk, and I don't have the protection of... Oh, there's my other... I will leave that cart there because it's not mine. And they might be expecting to use it. So I'm going to just park that there, and just enough of a push, and off we go. Alright, and we are back into our nether spawn hub. Now we're going to head off to Admiral Curse's Shalom 7 Yeshua and Tifatufa's base, and we will take a look at some of their builds. So we'll take a little edit as we head off in that direction, and I'll see you on the flip side. And here we are, right here at the Curse Yeshua Tufa base, and just look at this build. We got some kind of Japanese style architecture with the beautiful cherry trees. Just beautiful there. And just look at the build here. We've got a beautiful walkway, and just look at this build. Let me do it justice. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at all the detail, the combination of barrels and campfires. We got wood with straps, which are just railroad ties. Got some nice arches, plenty of good storage here. It looks like some kind of a blacksmith furnace there. And just more storage, and it's just such a lively place. It's just gorgeous here. And we have some pale oak here. Lex's place, please be respectful. Look at this build. Wow. Go up the stairs. Attention to detail. We have gates and various other blocks. Get to look out over the rest of the town. We'll go explore that shortly. And here we go. Look at this building. Go inside and explore around. Look at the attention to detail in here. I wonder if an Enderman left that one. But we've got storage blocks. Have some kind of a kitchen looking deal. And a brewing stand. There's pictures on the walls. And then we have just these, I guess it's pale oak trap doors adorning all this. We have a shelf with a potted flower plant on it. A little bowl of what looks like suspicious stew. Looks like we have a cactus and a potted plant. We can go up top here. And there looks like a study here with various books and crystals and some chickens swimming in the sink. Looks like a sink. Yeah. Oh, and blue fire. Let's take a look out the window. Oh, look at that beautiful village down there. Got some trees, pale oak, cherry. It is just gorgeous here. So we'll take another look up these stairs. And it's a bedroom with yet another blue fireplace. We got some turtle eggs in the window. little potted plants, and a very small picture of a horse and rider. Wow. We will take a closer look at other parts of this build here. It's a doorway into what looks like some storage areas. Oh, and another. Oh, it's a library. Storage. Bookcases. And then we're out the side door. Let's go take a closer look. Oh, there's emeralds hiding out. Decoration. And we have some interesting nether stuff in there, but look at that build. Just wow. What attention to detail. Let's hop up a little bit here and look at it from up above. So it would be a shame not to look at it from a different vantage point, huh? Look at that. Yeah, it's even got a little smokestack out the rooftop. Yeah. Very spectacular build there. I'm gonna head off to another house in this area. Worky place. Oh, there's a basement. Oh, I think I have been in here before. This got a little bit more mood to it. Darker, a lot of spruce accents. Oh, I like these hanging tables. Very nice. And I just remembered what those objects were back at Lil Nammy's house. Lecterns. I have used them many times, and yet I couldn't remember what they were. All kinds of storage storage containers with various things in them. Those are crooked. But hey, Lex has a little bit of fun with that. Admiral Curse. Okay. Let's take another look at the rest of this village. Look at this beautiful little river and waterfall they've got going on. Beautiful pond. Yeah, gorgeous. And a nice decorated farm with plenty of pumpkins and carrots going on. Would be careful to walk through this farm without jumping and causing more trouble. There's another farm with potatoes. And look what we have here. We have a barn. I think this is new. Look at this. Look at all the structure and style in here. Beautiful doors. Storing animals. We've got hay stacked up. Oh, and I've got to explore what's on the next floor. Nothing unless it's a... oh, okay. So it has a second story. Perhaps more plans for that ahead. And this is a fenced-in area for all the animals. Very nice. And more doors for another storage area. Excellent work. Combination of using barrels and trap doors and slabs. And man, it's just a beautiful build. And then we're going to go up the stairs and see this one. And don't you love that? They're little lit lanterns floating in the sky. How cool is that? A little bit of yellow glass. But look at this beautiful house. This is Shalom Yeshua's house. Look at that. All natural. It's got all kinds of interesting materials in there. Interesting color palette. Such attention to detail, chains and trapdoors and smoked glass. I do believe I see an Allay in there. I wonder what he's up to. We'll take a look on the inside. Look at this decoration. It's beautiful in here. We got a dog watching over the fireplace. We have some tables and a table and some chairs for some food on the table. We've got fish and chicken and potatoes and carrots. And we've got a little library in here with what looks like a wither skull on there. Oh, I hear the cats. And sea pickles as decoration. Oh, several kitties in here. And we got us a kitchen with a sink and more storage and just decorated beautifully in here. Oh, this is more of a cat room and a bedroom. What does that allay have? Just a flower? Okay. All right. Kitties probably haven't seen too much of anybody for a while. Oh, a little spare bed up here with a kitty. That's a lot of cats. All right. Beautiful window with a lamp sitting in there. We'll head upstairs. Uh-oh. Yes, we did have a little bit of theft on our server. So just have to be respectful. We do have a code of conduct that wants you to make sure that you're following good godly principles, because that's what we're here for. We already have a good time, but we're here to honor God, and that's one of the important things about our server. It looks like we have another aquarium here with some tropical fish going on in there. Is that a pufferfish? Maybe they're fighting in there. Oh, and look at this, a little hot tub out on the deck. How nice. And what's down over here? The frog pond with actual frogs. Well, not actual frogs, but frog decorations. There we go. Such incredible attention to detail. So much effort put in. And I do believe this is the back door. Oh, this is some very cramped space. But it's very functional. Got furnaces with hoppers and yeah, interesting. And now we can go outside and see this beautiful frog pond. We got sea pickles down in there. We got some lily pads. And we have some drip leaf here. And just some cute frogs made out of different materials. Looks like concrete, andesite, and terracotta. Very cute. And now it is time to sleep. And just like that, it's morning. All right, let's take a little outdoor picnic area. Very nice work, Shalom. We're going to take a quick run over here. Please no mining. Yeah. Yeah, we just have to respect other people's efforts. Anyway, we've got various building materials, interesting structure, not quite an A-frame. Glass chimney, that's interesting. And we've got definitely some mines going on over in this area. And yeah, just look at the beautiful interiors that were put together. Storage, different blocks in the floor. Oh, there's glass in the floor. Something's going on down there. Yeah. A lot of work has been put into this area. A lot of work. And an interesting combination of storage and function here. Definitely some signs. There's an orange pig. And I don't know where all of this goes, but somebody has most definitely put a lot of effort into this part of our world. So, shout out to Shalom, Admiral, and Tifa for their hard work in this area. I'm sure this took an awful lot of time. And just look at that. There's a bird bath with a parrot in it. Yep, that's probably the cleanest parrot in our whole world. All right. Well, you can get a good idea of what of what this world has in store, and we're still not done. There's more to learn and more to see in our world, and maybe we'll go visit that section up there in another episode. But for now, I want to wish you all adieu. Have a great day, and for those players on our C4C server, I hope to see you in game, and the rest of you, well, tune in next time for our next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.